Alright, first look at 20W45A. I've got the change log up here on the second monitor, so let's give it a look. What? Actually, what? Last time I created a snapshot world, it was in a Mesa 2. What? Huh? So the first thing they've added is bundles, and here it is, a bundle. Let's grab a whole bunch of different items here, and let's see how this works. Now, do you shift click on them? Oh, you right click. Okay. You have to take them all out at once. Right, okay. And so if I grab a full stack of items... Yeah, okay, so they can only hold a stack of items, which makes sense. They only hold one non-stackable item. That's not great, is it? But, you know what? I like it. I think it's a good little item. Oh, with rabbit hide and string. That's actually really good, because that gives a use for rabbit hide. Cool, okay, so that was the bundles. Cool little item. I can see myself using that a lot, and rabbit hides, it actually gives a use for them, because rabbits were kind of useless for a long time. Now another thing, added candle. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, so it looks like we've got candles of all the different colors plus regular. So let's just grab a few different colors here. Okay, so we've got a candle. They do the thing that turtle eggs do, and you can't add multiple in a block, that's fine. And how does the light work with them? Oh, what? So you actually have to light them with flint and steel. Huh, interesting. So if I just add one here, yeah, you can see they get brighter and brighter progressively. That's a really nice feature. Now, how do you make a candle? Honeycomb and string. Okay, fair enough. And I'm assuming that you just grab the dye that you want to make it, right? So that just crafts one candle. And then is it like this? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so that is the candle. Now, lava cauldron. Is this a separate cauldron, or is this just lava that can go in a cauldron? Okay, fair enough. Okay, you take damage from that. And I'm assuming you can't just, yeah, no. Don't know what that's useful for, but maybe it'll be useful at some time in the future. Alright, now here we go. Added copper. So let's take a look at some of these. Oh, I like this. Oh, waxed copper blocks. So if you put the copper blocks down, you can see that you can have more weathered copper blocks. I don't know about this ingot though. Don't know if I'm the biggest fan. It feels like it just doesn't really fit in with the other ingots. Like, you look at those two and it's like, But anyway, here's the different cycles of the copper from brand new to totally weathered. And it's not bad. Now, how expensive is this? Is this a full 3x3 crafting grid block? It is. But what if you just do 2x2? Nothing. Oh, so you can wax the different copper blocks. Lightly weathered cut copper stairs. So cut copper is just 4 copper blocks. Okay, yeah, fair enough. And you can wax them by putting them with honeycomb. And I'm guessing that just keeps them in that state for good. That's good. I mean, that works. Bee farms are definitely going to be more useful. Yeah, it seems to be just about it for copper. Alright, added amethyst. So let's take a look at this. How do you spell it? So here are the amethyst blocks. We've got the block of amethyst. Make a music video with that. It's like, gets louder and louder the bigger one that you place. So that's cool. So from what I've heard anyway, you can't actually mine this in survival, can you? No, you can. Oh, but not the budding amethyst. What if I get silk touch? Nope, can't move the budding amethyst. So I'm assuming that is what actually grows these amethyst bud/cluster. Okay, cool. Now I want to take a look underground, see if we can actually find any of these. Now it could just be me, but chunk loading seems to be incredibly quick in this update. Okay, so here we are in the Amethyst Cave here. It's not connected to anything, there's a couple new blocks around it. This is kind of cool, not really too much to it though, if I'm being totally honest here. Here's another one. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's got some cool new blocks around it as well. Okay, let's go back up to the surface here. Now, there is calcite and tough. Is there like polished varieties of these or something? Doesn't look like it, no. These are kind of the blocks that remind me of it around it. And, you know, a new white block, always appreciated. And a new grey block, always appreciated as well. Except this is a bit weird. It's like kind of darker and kind of a weird colour as well, if I'm being honest. But it's a cool block. I do like it. Now, the lightning rod. Okay, you can place it sideways. You can stack them on top of each other, which looks pretty cool. They can float. And I'm assuming you craft them using copper? Yeah, okay, just 3 copper ingots. That is very cheap and actually would be very useful. So something I'm curious about, it's actually in the redstone section. So if I take a redstone output from that, it does connect to it. So I set the weather to rain and thunder. It's not going to rain because it's the mesa, but it should still thunder. So yeah, it definitely outputs a redstone signal, and you don't need a comparator either, which is pretty cool. It would actually be good for like charged creeper farms as well. That would be quite good. Added spyglass. Ooh, spyglass. Optifine zoom? Yeah. See you down there, spider. I see you. Okay, you still do walk with this. Oh, and you can actually go into F5 and see yourself. An amethyst shard and 2 copper. Okay, so it's cheap as. You do have to find one of those amethyst geodes, but it's kind of cool. I would like some other uses for the amethyst though, if I'm being totally honest. What if you F1? Oh, that's actually a lot better. If you F1, it gets rid of that. And I'm assuming you can change the texture of that out a bit so you can make it so it doesn't need that at all. Now, a suggestion that I saw is that it's like linked to a keybind. Don't see that though. I'm kind of confused because one of the dot points says added tinted glass. This was kind of called tinted glass for a while, but I guess this is the tinted glass now. Oh, wait, is this glass that doesn't let light through? Oh my god, that is so incredibly good. You have no idea. If you're confused where this could be used in mob farms, right? Mob farms where you can block off the light and you can have light in the killing chamber, but you can still see the mobs, and oh, this is really good. Because quite a while ago, before 1.13 came out, I do believe it was, what you could do to block light is use slabs in kind of like a configuration like so. And this would not allow light through, but in 1.13 they changed it so light would come through, so from then on you either had to have a dark killing room or you had to just block it off and not see it. But now, you can use tinted glass, which is really awesome. That is a really, really good block. Now, how do you craft it? With the amethysts. Okay, so now they are very useful. I take back what I said with the spyglass. Yes, I'm glad that they're being used for an item as useful as tinted glass. Now, ironically, one of the things that I'm incredibly excited for is the very last dot point on here, which is just a small little tweak that doesn't seem like much, but oh my god, it may be totally game changing depending on how it's implemented. A shulker hitting a shulker with a shulker bullet can make a new shulker. That's a lot of shulkers. But this could potentially be revolutionary, because if we can make it so we can now farm shulkers, that would be incredible. That would be absolutely incredible. So let me give myself resistance here, and let's spawn a couple shulkers and hop into, whoops, survival mode here. Okay, these shulkers have both hit each other, and they haven't done anything yet. Oh, no way. No way. Oh my god. Shulker farms might actually be possible now. Shulker shells might be renewable. It's going to be incredibly hard to create a shulker farm, but the fact that it's possible is absolutely incredible. That's probably the most revolutionary thing that they've added so far, and it's not even a new item. It's literally just a small little tweak. I missed a couple features here. This seems like a cool feature. That's strange to look at, I'm going to be totally honest with you. But I'm not complaining, that's a cool feature, so let's see how well it works. Does it still go underwater? Yes, but it's slower, obviously. Oh, uh-oh, hang on. So flowing water, whoops, that's not what I meant to search up. Flowing water doesn't destroy rails anymore. Does that mean rails hold back the flowing water, or the water flows through the rails? Rails hold back flow. Interesting. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that one, but I am 100% sure how I feel about this one, and that is that it's pretty cool. Huh. So rails can now hold back flowing water. Okay, another small change. Experience orbs now sometimes merge when in large quantities to improve performance. That is a paper feature from way back. Simple firework rockets with 1 gunpowder can now be crafted using the recipe book. Finally, dirt paths, formerly grass paths, can now be made using a shovel on dirt, podzol, mycelium, or coarse dirt, as well as grass. Sweet. So yeah, there we go. That's just about it for this snapshot. My first look at the snapshot. Really, really cool. I just decided to go simple with this snapshot review. Don't know if I'll do one every week, but maybe for the major snapshots, could be cool. Maybe I'll compile multiple of my my first looks into one video for the snapshots. But yeah, anyway, this is my first look at 20W45A. That'll just about do it for this video. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.